What's going on, guys? This is Chandler, and one of the biggest questions that I always get about my properties is what about all the crap that you have to deal with? What about all of the issues, the evictions, the problems with tenants? Isn't that just a pain in the butt? Is it really worth it? And my response has always been, yeah, it's totally worth it because I don't deal with it. That's why I have a management company. And I think I may have jinxed myself because I just got a call from my management company that last night my 24-plex got broken into. It's actually 6 individual 4-plexes, and then I have a commercial building that's right there next to it where we have people deliver their rents. And I don't have an on-site manager, I just have a box for rents that's inside a big metal door. And my management company has called me and told me that someone broke in to the washer and dryer area where you need a code. They cut a hole in the ceiling, went up through the ceiling. They punched a couple other holes in the actual commercial building until they finally found their way into our little service room where the rent box is. So I'm driving over right now to meet with the police to figure out the damage and figure out what we're gonna do moving forward. And I figured I might as well record it so you can see my one bad experience, because I always talk about how I don't have to deal with the bad experiences, but today, unfortunately, I do. So we're gonna go check it out. How you doing?
I'm great. Come back from a wedding, and what do I get?
Darn it.
As soon as I opened this door, I knew we had a problem.
Yeah.
I opened the door, and I saw that hole right there. And I opened the rent box, and it was all gone.
Do you think there's still anything else in here?
I mean, I haven't cataloged everything in here, but nothing looks touched, you know what I mean?
So these are the 4-plexes. There's 6 total. And honestly, they're great units. They're in a pretty decent area, other than obviously the fact that we just got robbed. Did they take keys, do you think?
No, I don't. I've been going through everything, and I don't think so. I think this is my master set. That's all I'm aware of, my master set.
Don't touch it. Let's get fingerprints.
Well, I already did touch it because I opened the door to see what was inside. Now, where's the key? So then I was like, okay, how'd they get in, right? So then I walked, came in here, I was like, oh, nothing. Then I came back here, I was like, there you go, there's the hole.
Son of a...
That's how they got in. Someone cut a perfect circle. It can't be a very big person.
We're currently fixing all this crap.
And I'm guessing they came through here first, trying to find a way to get into that room, right?
Yeah.
So then I came over here. This door, I saw this crack here. This door was unlocked. So they came through that hole. They went out this door, went back around up the hole.
To try it again.
And there's no other holes I could find. They had attic access right there if they would have known. They'd have to break a hole in this thing. There's a vent covered right there. That place goes into a wall.
Does that look like they tried popping out there?
I don't know if that comes from just this closet or if it actually has access to this roof. I don't know until I get...
Yeah. They cut a nicer hole on the other one. It looks like they just jumped on this
holes.
one.
This one they just broke through it. It's someone that has basic knowledge of how this building is to know that they could get that.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Well,
not
if they
just
have basic knowledge, they're super drunk because they broke in over there.
They could have broke through that one. I don't understand.
And they took all the checks. And there was one person that gave cash and then money orders.
And he called me on Saturday and said, I'm leaving my money in here. I'm leaving town. I'm like, okay, I wouldn't leave cash in there. And he did. It says no cash on the thing. And sure enough, for all I know, he could have stolen it. He could have stolen his own money back.
So the cops you called, what, like an hour ago?
Yeah. I called back again too, and they have no, she dispatched, they have no one available. As soon as someone clears their code that they're free, they'll send them. But we're probably last place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're not high priority.
Low priority. So I've got you and we're waiting for the police. Why don't you tell me all of the other negative things that tenants do that I don't hear about?
Negative things tenants do? Hey, don't pay rent on time. That's the biggest one. That's a lot of phone calls and me stalking them in every way possible. When that toilet backed up, you know those toilets backed up?
Yeah.
These 2 apartments, two of these, and 2 of these. Sewage in their bathtubs. I left 4 3-day notices last week on different apartments. Smoking. Lots of smoking. At midnight. I got home at 12:30 in the morning. Now we got a better cleaning out sewage. Story of my life. Sneaking cats in apartments, sneaking animals in apartments that I have to catch. People had a leaky drain, so the carpet was soaked in the closet.
I forgot about that because I didn't have to deal with
I
it.
yelled it. As soon as they move out, we got rid of a tenant that sat outside and smoked all day. Just sat out there, harassing everybody that came through. They haven't paid though, and they've done some crazy stuff. The upstairs neighbors moved out because of them, and now the next upstairs neighbors are ready to move out after being there a month.
Kind of crazy stuff.
Orgies downstairs at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I guess he hits her, and he yells at her and screams at her and curses at her at 2 a.m. and up the upstairs neighbors have a kid, and they're scared of their lives. Otherwise it's good. It's great. This is the most exciting thing that's happened in a while. It's not gonna be a fun week because of it, but.
But you'll get all the money, right?
We'll get the money. We'll get the money.
It's the best part.
Oh.
This is a major bummer, but I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
you don't have to worry. Yeah, you're lucky. I do. Oh, it's gonna be a fun week.
So we've been trying to figure out what we should do with this big unit because the numbers all work on it without it being rented. But obviously it was a happy bonus when we purchased the property. And so we're gonna see if anyone's gonna rent it before we renovate it. But we might just have to end up renovating it and then trying to find tenants for it. Boy. Well, now we'll just sit and wait for the cops.
Yep, wait for the cops.
All right, police just got here.
Locked on the door and left it unlocked. Went back through the hole again, made a new hole because this was unlocked. And I have a key to this door; it's always locked.
So the cops came. I actually had to run off because I was doing an inspection on another fourplex that we're working on closing on this next week. And the cops looked at everything, decided they weren't going to fingerprint anything, and they were going to look at the shoe print and try and match the shoe print. So my hopes of finding the person that stole all the rents are dwindling, but we've called all the tenants. Well, I guess Jace has called all the tenants and let them know what's happened, and so everybody's canceling their checks and sending it in. We only had $500 worth of cash, and we've specifically told people not to put cash in the box. So they'll probably just have to pay their rents or we'll figure something out. And then the only thing we're a little worried about is some people had paid with money orders. And so we're gonna figure out if banks can cancel that for the tenants and just kind of take it how it comes. So that is the worst experience I've had so far. If you guys enjoyed the video, push the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like to know more about or have me go more in detail. Just remember that even with these issues, it's always worth it to get into an investment property if you're doing it properly, because you're creating a huge passive income for yourself, and it's all gonna buff out even through these issues, especially if you're using a good management company. So for me today, I get to go on with the remainder of my day stress-free, knowing that Jace is gonna get it taken care of. Good luck. Go pull the trigger and get yourself into a property. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.